Alright, I'm dumb. Forgot to record an intro for this episode, so basically, building a sugarcane farm, gathered up all the materials, and now, very early into the episode, let's get on with that sugarcane farm time lapse. Alright, I know the intro was kind of scuffed, but I do have a pretty good story. Well, at least it's not my story, it's my friend's story. But anyways, me and my friend and I, we were having lunch together, just talking. And I just asked about his like the night before. He's like, "Oh, it was super nice. Like, I went on a date with my girlfriend. It was, had a lovely time with like, all that stuff." It sounded like a very nice evening. And they like got to the end of it, started explaining. It's like, "Oh yeah, it's like very sentimental. We were like holding hands, walking up to her house, and then when we got inside, her dog died." That caught me so off guard. It was ridiculous. It was like if somebody tried to do like that finger trick where they like put their finger on your chest and then when you look down they flick your nose. It was like if somebody did that to you and you looked when you looked down you just got punched in the face. It was it came so out of field and it's funny and not it's not funny. It's just really shocking the way he just told me the story. And that's about all the time I have. But that story was crazy to listen to. All right, I finally finished this farm, and I gotta say, I cannot believe I messed up the flying machine so many times. Cause at first I built it on this side, and then I realized that is way too close to the chest. I'm not even sure that this amount of space is enough for the sorting system, and I'm pretty sure it's not. So I might have to move these chests around or whatever. But also, for like, I don't know, probably like 30 minutes, every time it came back here, it just would break the flying machine, and I could not figure it out. That's because I built it backwards. I had this obsidian block right there, and this one right there. So it just didn't work. But I fixed it. I don't have quite enough sugarcane yet to fill up the entire thing, but it is getting there. Like I only had like 47 when I first started, but as I was building it, I just kept grabbing the sugarcane as soon as it would grow, and that gave me a lot. So I was just gonna do just like a little test to see the rates of the farm, where I was gonna AFK for an hour so I can see the rates for this creeper farm, the sugarcane farm, and I guess also the slime farm. But before I do that, there's actually two things I need to do. I need to grab chest. Just so, because I'm not sure how much it will produce, so just in case it produces a lot more than I think it will, even though it's not full, let me add some chest in there, just in case. Then, oh, let me actually, give me a second. Alright, I just cleaned all the shit out of my inventory. Before I AFK'd, I wanted to do something that I've been meaning to do. I want to mine all this ore that I've gotten over from all this mining and stuff. Just to see how much, how much I'll get. So let me go up to the surface where I have enough space for this. Alright. Actually it took a while. I forgot that there was a bunch of ore left that I left up here, so I actually had to make a double chest to fit everything. So this little chest right here, this is just the coal chest. This is all the coal that I got, which is a pretty fair amount. I was expecting a little bit more, but that's still a pretty fair amount. And then this, have a lot of redstone, which is very good, a lot of iron, a lot of copper, and a lot of diamonds. I managed to get over a stack, almost a stack and a half of diamonds just from digging, which is very good actually. Of course, got lapis and gold, but I mean, gold and iron aren't really too useful to me. But that was a pretty good haul. And now that that is done, I actually kind of want to check to see if the how the sugarcane farm is, so I can plant as much as I possibly can before I go AFK. Holy. Okay, I was up there for like 20 minutes, I think. Maybe 20 minutes. That's actually an insane amount of sugarcane. So let me just fill the rest of this in. I remember I built this exact same sugarcane farm design. Shout out to Shulkercraft for the design. I remember I built it on one of my friend's realms, and it was the laggiest thing that I've ever built ever. It would bring the realm to its knees every time I ran the sugarcane farm. I couldn't keep it running. I would let it grow out, let the sugarcane grow to its max height, and then I would turn it on, just so that it wouldn't be constantly lagging out the server for running like however long it takes for the rotation to come. I also want to know if I got any gunpowder while I was there. So, okay. So to do this test good, I gotta, well, wait for that to finish, and then I'll go empty out the slime balls, and then after that I will wait an hour, or 30, an hour or 30 minutes, one or the other, and then I will see how well each of these farms work. Alright, it has been around 40 minutes now. I decided not to do the full hour because I was playing balloons and I could not beat I could not beat Bloonarius on this new week, so I got mad and I just wanted to come back to playing Minecraft. So that's exactly what I did. Now let's go down and check our treasures. Alright, first up is sugarcane. Oh, this is actually growing a lot. Let's see. 9 stacks. That's pretty good. Let's check the gunpowder farm. A stack. You know, it's actually not terrible. Not bad, considering that I also have a slime farm running and I haven't done any mob, like, proofing or anything. The surrounding area wasn't cut off or wasn't lit up, and all the caves around have not been lit up yet, so it's actually honestly not too bad for 40 minutes. Slime balls. Okay, a stack and 48. And oh, wow. 2, 3, 5 stacks and 51 slime balls. Nice, nice. So I can actually say that these farms are working pretty well. I just need to mob proof all the surrounding caves and the land above, and then I know this will run pretty good. I actually need to grab, I'm gonna fix this, so I don't know why that glass block is missing. I remember putting this glass block in that chest and wondering, why do I have this? But now I know. Oh, I just burped. That's much better. Okay. So, sugarcane farm is done. It's weird that it's grown this tall without it running. I'll make sure it's actually working properly. See if the hopper clock is. Ah, that explains it. That is actually Actually, I mean, I actually need to do this. I forgot. This is something that you actually have to do. Let me just block this system off. Alright, so that means I got 9 stacks while the efficiency of this farm was not at its peak. Because it wasn't able to. So let's just see the after that harvest how much it's collected. So we were like 9 stacks and 10 before, and yeah, we're gonna get a lot more. So good. Sugarcane farm producing way more than I'll ever need. Ooh, I actually just kind of had maybe a good idea, because this is definitely gonna make way more sugarcane than I'll ever need. So what I might do is I'll just remove the water from this side and just replace it with bamboo in the future, so I can get bamboo to have bamboo. Well, fucking genius. Alright. So that was really loud. I got scared. The slime was so loud for a second. Alright, I guess that is it for this episode. Got this done. And, I mean, yeah, that's all I did, but I got that done. AFK to prove that every farm works. And I can finally use my elytroid now that I have rockets. So all in all, I'd say this is a pretty good episode. So, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it as always. If you liked the video, like it, and subscribe, comment like, give me some criticism. I want to hear some hate. Give me some hate. And yeah, that's about it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.